Hey, it's Kristin Demeny here from YourTV, also host of your local news here, Halton News, which airs every night at 5:30 and repeats again at 11. Now here at YourTV, we have many programs that cover many different pillars, from news, sports, politics, business, entertainment, and the arts. And what we want to be is the hub of our community across the Halton region. Not only do we cover your local news every single night, but we also take time to focus in on those individuals in our community that really matter. The local organizations, the business chamber, like today, and being a part of an organization that covers our entire region helps you tap in as well to what's happening in your community and who's who. Now, what we like to do is really truly build that sense of community. With our local news, we cover individuals in the community that are doing great things. We also cover many local politicians, what they're up to, what our councils are doing, how development is changing, and we also focus on federal and provincial elections. We've had the opportunity to have many guests on our show, including the Prime Minister himself, as well as the Premier has been on the show, and we look at our local mayors many times, often weekly as well, to see a quick update as to what's happening in council or to keep you in the know of what's happening in both Oakville and in Burlington, as well as in North Halton and in Milton. Now, with the Oakville Chamber, we've also had many opportunities to work in collaboration and broadcast all of their guest speakers or what the business development is happening in the town of Oakville. Now, as we know, there's lots of changes happening in downtown. It's developing, it's growing, we're seeing changes. The thought of amalgamation is on the table, and we have you completely covered on our local news. Not only do we cover it in our news, but again, if there's any special content available, you can catch it on the channel at a variety of different times. And oftentimes we're now broadcasting some of these online as special segments. So you can go to our website, yourtv.tv, for all of the information. You can also go to our YouTube channel where you can take a look at many different interviews that we've done, which are one-on-one segments, often focusing on our community groups, but we like to take a look at some of the great people as well. So from business leaders to, people who are specializing in the arts. We've had photographers that have traveled the world showcasing their beautiful photography. And we take a look once again at our local politicians in our federal and provincial levels. We tap into what they've been up to in our community and the differences that they're going to be making. Now, one of the things that we're looking at right now is our federal election, and that's coming up in just a few weeks' time. This is a great opportunity as well for our individuals to tap into our channel and watch the many debates that are going to be going on at this time. We have debates coming from Milton, from Halton Hills, and Burlington, and of course, for those viewers out there right today, from the Oakville community. We're also going to be broadcasting some of the great debates that are happening from our youth programs and schools, and we'll keep you informed. Again, you can head to yourtv.tv for all of the information. Not only do we have our local news, but we have many other programs on our channel. So I'm just going to give you some highlights, but one of the greatest things that we also get to do is we look at our local sports. And here across the Halton region, we have many OJHL hockey teams. So we have our OJHL tonight where we feature the Oakville Blades, and we've got the Burlington Cougars, and more recently we have the Milton Menace, which is a new team that is just launched again this year. Now, we know the Oakville Blades have been on a absolute rock star level from last year, and they're going to continue, so you can check out all the action on OJHL tonight. Now, they also have OJHL Ringside, and that starts in November, which is a half-hour magazine show that offers the highlights, player interviews, game analysis, and profiles, as well as coach profiles, and we'll have that all over the league as well. And the Ringside will return again November, and that's Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Now we have our specialty programs. Like I said before, YourTV produces many specials throughout the year. So we are partnered with the Oakville Chamber of Commerce, and we feature their Business Excellence Awards and their upcoming Chairs Dinner as well, with special guest Steve Pakin from TV Ontario. And we have great insight into our local business community. We record our keynote speeches throughout the year that are put on by the Chamber, and they touch on things such as the history, economics, business, and leadership. Those special events usually occur on Thursdays at 8 p.m. Now we also have a great program by Julia Hanna, and that is Return to the Table. Julia brings people around the dinner table, creates amazing meals, and brings in excellent conversations. She's had guest speakers from all over the Oakville region, and her show typically airs on Monday night at 7 p.m. And it re-airs again at 12:30 and 4:30 throughout the week. Now, a new program that we have coming up as well is Smart Car Coffee Confidential, and that's with James Burchill. This is a show you don't want to miss. It's a great conversation where he brings in local politics, business leaders, entrepreneurs, and has just a simple conversation with them while they drive around the region. It's a great opportunity to hear what people are doing or to motivate you or maybe a family member or a friend. And that will air on Monday at 7:30 p.m. and that will be all around the Halton region. Now, Inspiring Youth is an amazing program that we offer here as well on YourTV, and that's with Bruce Outridge. And Bruce brings in the leaders of tomorrow, so our youth, and talks to them about what they're doing. Now, a lot of people aren't informed as to what some of our youth in our high schools or even elementary schools are up to. And some of them are really shaping the future in terms of environment or inequality. So you can tune into that show as well. That airs on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Hashtag The Issue is coming back once again with a long-time host, Mark Carr, on our channel. Mark talks about our local issues, and the topics range from town planning and development to school systems, local taxes, and budgets. Hashtag The Issue airs on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And if you can tune into that, you can also have the opportunity of being a guest if you're interested as well. You can email us yourtv.tv, and on our website rather you can find our email and you can apply to be on that show. We also have another program which is a really touching and sensitive program, but it's really informative, and that is with Halton Women's Place, and that's by Carm Bozzo. And we launched the program 2 years ago to really support the great organization and bring awareness to women abuse and children abuse right here in our community. Many people are not aware that it is in fact happening right here in the Halton region. Carm taps into the organization and shares with you some of the stories of the individuals who have overcome the challenges that they've faced in relationships or with abuse. So you can catch that program on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Oakville Matters is back once again with our mayor, Oakville's Mayor Rob Burton, and he is going to be putting all of our local councillors in the hot seat and interviewing them and talking to them about what is happening within their wards, and also talking about topics such as budget, amalgamation, development. We'll be hearing from what's happening with the Glen Abbey development as well on that program. So that's something you don't want to miss. They're also going to be reviewing each week what happens in chambers, in the council chambers, so you can get your update there without having to, of course, attend a local council meeting if you don't have the time to do so. So you can tune into that program, and that will air on Wednesday nights at 7:30. As well, we have Community Beat, and that is by the Halton Regional Police Services. Now, we reached out to them to build this relationship because of how much impact they have in our community and all the services that they provide as well. They've been an ideal partner, and they actually take us behind the scenes to their brand new location here in Oakville, and that show will air on Thursday nights at 7:30. And lastly, Auto Experts is back yet again. This program truly has been a staple for YourTV, and Kirk Robinson and the gang are returning now for their 20th season. And this is the opportunity for you or family members to call in and talk to Kirk and his experts about all your car problems, or potentially if you're looking to buy a new car, some things you should be aware of, or what's happening on the market today. So this is a great opportunity, again, for you to call in and talk to those auto experts without having to pay those heavy prices that you would have to pay otherwise. And that show will air on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. So again, we've got lots of opportunity for you to tap into your community, hear what's happening, be in the know, and understand how changes are happening right here in our backyard. We have tons of opportunities for you to learn about federal elections, to learn about our provincial elections, or what's happening provincially, and tapping into, of course, what our mayors and our councillors are up to. Each night, again, tune into our news, and that will give you a live update as to what's happening all around the region, from breaking news to specialty features. And again, that's at 5:30 every night, weekdays, and you can catch it again at 11. We also have many other programs that you can tap into. Please take a look again on our website, yourtv.tv, and you can take a look on our other channels as well. On YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're also on our Facebook pages, and make sure you follow our Twitter. Our reporters are out there almost every single day, and they're taking a look at what's happening around the community. At all of our local festivals, we'll be there in attendance. Make sure you or your family members want to get on the channel. You can do so to take a look at some of our reporters that are out there, get your interviews in, and make sure you also, if you have a story idea or anything that you want to talk to us about, you can do so by emailing us or calling directly into our line. And if you have any specialty programs that you want broadcasted, you can do so. Now, one of the great opportunities that we offer people in our community is the opportunity to be live on our show. So that's a great chance for those in the community to get involved, get in the know, get your businesses out there, and keep connected as much as you can. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for watching this today, and a great thanks to the Oakville Chamber for giving us the opportunity to share with you just some of our programs that we have on YourTV, and to truly be local. Again, my name is Kristin Demeny. I am the host of your local news, Halton News, that airs every night, 5:30, and again at 11. And we'd also like to thank you on behalf of all of our other hosts, our producers, all of the volunteers, management, and everyone else at Kojiko for giving us this opportunity to speak with everyone today.